You're not gonna believe what just happened to me. So John and I are about to go to the Houston Symphony. It's a piano and a cello from what John told me. But look, we look all fancy. Match, and John has a red tie on. Show them the tie. Look at the tie. He asked me what color I was wearing because he wanted to match. And actually, John and I both used to play orchestra instruments. John played the viola and I played the violin. We're downtown Houston. I don't find all these metro train rails very safe.
Scared to get my vlog camera out and get kicked out?
I'm tired. Going to the restroom was a fiasco. So it's not just a cello and a piano. I'm so exhausted. It was a really good concert. It was like 2 hours long. There was like a cello soloist, which I really like, but John's not a big fan of cello soloists. It was good. I couldn't really vlog anything because it was very strict on no cameras and no, you know, like recording. Just went, enjoyed it. I got a little bit of them warming up, but that was it. I think I'm gonna continue this vlog on to tomorrow and I'm gonna get some rest because I'm so sleepy. I was falling asleep on the way home. I was really tired. You're not gonna believe what just happened to me. My foundation bottle fell, cracked, bounced all over the floor, and now I have it's on my shirt. But on a bright note, I fit this shirt and I didn't used to, so now let the cleaning begin. Okay, so after cleaning up that huge mess and calling my cousin Kathleen to let her know what happened and how crazy a fiasco it was, changed my shirt because I got makeup on my shirt that I was so happy about wearing because it finally fit. And now I'm over here at Walmart about to run in, grab a couple things, and I'm also fasting today. It is gonna be 24 hours at 5 o'clock and then I'm gonna finally eat dinner. Okay, so I ate yesterday up until 5 o'clock and then today I'm trying to wait until 5 o'clock so that way it's been 24 hours that I have fasted. There's a lot of benefits to fasting, which I'll get into later in this vlog. But John's actually on his 3rd day now of fasting, which I am beyond impressed because I think I like food too much to fast for that long, but it's interesting because on keto you don't get hungry like you would if you were just on a regular diet. But okay, enough talking, I'm going in. New foundation because, well, we know why. For John, clearance, garlic press. I wonder how much it is, especially since I'm trying not to use the powder stuff anymore. So this is pretty cool. You tap the top and the butterfly will start, you know, fluttering. And it's supposed to look like a monarch butterfly, but I think I've tried. It's broke. This is John's favorite teepee. $2. Oh, heavy. To the car. I love the little baskets. Oh, it's so hot. Jeez, it's only April, which means it's just gonna get hotter. So I'm like 4.5 hours away from 24 hours of fasting. John's at like 72 hours at 5 o'clock. Yeah. But he's having a headache. He's not feeling good, probably because of low electrolytes. Oh, it's so dark. And now I'm about to do some cleaning. I gotta catch up on some laundry. There's some dishes over here that needs to get done. Just, you know, stuff. Hi. Mochi's been bored. So I'm gonna set up my little handy dandy tripod and just do a little cleaning time lapse. came in Mochi's bark box. So what I'm going to do right now, while I'm getting some more cleaning done, I am actually going to fill up Mochi's Kong. And so he has something to do while I'm cleaning, because he's kind of just been staring at me looking all sad. He knows what's about to happen. You're so happy, aren't you? You're so happy? You know what's about to Oh, good boy. I'm going to give him a treat for that. That was so good. Such a good baby. Oh, he swallowed it without even chewing. So I'm not fully sure about how his allergies are with rabbit. And that's what these treats are. So I'm going to keep an eye on him for the next couple days and see how he does. But if I don't have any issues, or if he doesn't sneeze a bunch or have any itching, then I know that I'm probably good to go with this one. But honestly, when it comes to food allergies, all you can really do is test. That's what the vet told me. He's like, you know, you can only change one variable at a time, and if you change that one variable and he has allergy symptoms, then you know that that is one thing that you just can't give him. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm sticking with his food that I know he has no issues with, and now I'm trying to give him one new treat at a time. So if you want to make this treat last for like a really long time, you want to put it in the freezer for a couple hours before you give it to your dog. But since I'm kind of doing this last minute, I'm just going to give it to him like this. I have some of the treat broken up in here with some peanut butter. And you can actually buy several Kongs and pre-make them, put them in Ziploc bags, so that way you're always prepared to give them a Kong just whenever they seem bored or on a rainy day. So I'm going to give them one now while I clean. Here you go, Mochi. Look at those eyes. You take it and go somewhere. He's been listening to like orchestra stuff, and I'm about to do laundry. So I've been watching Press Record for the past hour or so. I'm trying to catch up on all their vlogs. They just moved from Ohio to Michigan, and you know, they're just talking about how they're moving from a place that's semi-crowded to a place that's like, I would say like country. There's not a whole bunch of stores and stuff. And I live in Houston, and it's such a crowded place, but like I still don't know how I could move so far from my family if I were to move somewhere, if John and I were to go buy a house and like move out of state. Like I feel like I would just miss them way too much. And I know some people are like, oh well, your family can always visit, or you can always visit your family. I just feel like, you know, even though the intentions might be there, it might not happen. So I don't know, I would like to find eventually a house that John and I could buy that's semi-close to city, but also in the country. I'd rather the next move we make be like a permanent move and be done moving and trying to make whatever house we get our home and a place we could raise a family in the future, not anytime soon. Yeah. Okay, so I'm about to make some sausage cabbage like stew stuff, and this time I'm not using the dry seasonings like I talked about in my last vlog. It looks so good. I wish I could let y'all smell it. So now we wait. It's done. Yum. Time to eat and charge my camera and watch Netflix. Mochi already had dinner, but that's not gonna stop him from begging. Yeah. There's my beautiful friend. Hey. New guy. The one guy that didn't get the jacket. Sunset behind us. We are so beautiful, you know. And she's such a great mom. So this is the plan. We're gonna go into all these stores and walk around, and we're gonna shop, and we're gonna work out our booty. for one person?
For sausage.
John and I were talking about how pineapples are everywhere.
Oh yeah, that is true.
I told you, look at this. Pineapple. 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 Like if something's gonna be a thing, if a fruit is gonna be a thing, it should probably be watermelon.
Well, it was a few years back, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't remember.
You're going through the fruits. See, now it's pineapple's turn.
What's next?
Pink.
I love little bowls. I don't know why.
Rice bowls.
Little rice bowls, and I don't even eat rice anymore. This one's pretty. I need this when I start eating fruit again. That'll be so much more fun. The journey of life is sweeter when traveled with a dog. Claire got a really cute outfit for little Damien, and he got a cute little truck, and he's very happy. Beep beep! It's pretty dark. I'll give you guys one guess where we are. Okay, so I'm home from hanging out with Claire. I did want to talk briefly about the fasting on ketosis and the intermittent fasting and whatnot. So intermittent fasting is anything like if you were to go 12 hours or like 18 hours or whatever amount of hours without eating. So that can be as simple as having an early dinner and then skipping breakfast. That could be intermittent fasting because you went about 12 hours or more without eating. There are benefits to fasting, whether or not you're on ketosis or not, but some of the benefits are like mental clarity, cellular repair. There's like a whole list. There's lots and lots of articles about it, but those are a few. And a big one is weight loss. You know, there's so much information out there, and you know, some people are like, oh no, don't skip a meal because then you're gonna get fat because the next time you eat, you know, your body's gonna gain more. But that's not necessarily true. I mean, it really just depends on your body. It depends on what diet that you're doing. It depends on what you're eating. It's really important to just research things before you kind of jump into conclusions about it. You know, John and I researched keto a lot before we started the diet. I researched intermittent fasting before I started fasting. I did a 24-hour fast, which is actually the longest fast that I've ever done before, and I finished that fast today. And honestly, I ate yesterday and I ate today. I just happened to time it perfectly to where it was 24 hours. You know, finishing my meals at 5 o'clock yesterday and eating my meal at 5 o'clock today, that had made a 24-hour window where I did not eat, but I still ate both days. So it's not like I'm, you know, really pushing myself when I'm just kind of dipping my toes into fasting. But John went, you know, 72 hours. He said that it wasn't very hard for him. I think that I personally am going to take baby steps before I go that far. But I think that's all for today's vlog, or this vlog in general. It was over a couple days, and I thank you so much for watching. And if you've made it this far, you know, give me a like or subscribe, and let me know what are some weight loss things that you've done in the past and what's worked for you and what hasn't worked for you. And I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later.